It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
True story. First time I saw Justin Herbert at a Pac-12 media days, I thought, that can't be Justin Herbert. That guy looks like a defensive lineman. He is massive. But then you watch him play and you realize he's one of those 6'5", 6'6" guys that's the athlete of a 6'2". The way that he moves so effortlessly, the way that rocket arm can throw the ball all over the field. Been hyper productive statistically. Kind of like that Fouts guy that wore the lightning bolt before him. On any given Sunday, this guy can put on a show.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Complete out to the right. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Motioning left is Johnston. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He'll cobble together a yard there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's encouraging to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Kelce makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Up and good from Blankenship. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
On the return, here comes Davis. This return makes it up to the 25. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. He's contained at the line for no gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.